Terrible's has begun its transition to reopen Primm, starting with the return of casino operations at one of its properties. Today, company officials announced Primm Valley Casino will reopen tomorrow at noon. The reopening follows Terrible's taking over operations on July 5th. Officials say hundreds of employees have worked around the clock to prepare the property for guests. The casino will reopen with 422 gaming machines, 250 hotel rooms, a William Hill sportsbook, a sports bar, and a 24/7 quick bites eatery. Terrible says its next steps include adding several new dining options, including a coffee bar, a 24-hour casual dining cafe, and a steakhouse with work already underway. The property will also waive resort fees, and returning customers will have their previously earned reward tiers matched.